Welcome back. Welcome back to the program. Now, Nigeria's presidential election comes up this weekend, and we're asking the question, what does the private sector want? I've been having a conversation with Mr. Remi Bello. He's the president, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Thank you so much, Mr. Bello, for staying with me. Now, all of the issues you've pointed out, we've talked about the fact that we're expecting to see more investments come in. But how will all of those issues that you've actually pointed out affect the foreign investors that we're expecting to come into the economy?
Yes, it's going to, definitely. If we allow the election to go smoothly, the investors' confidence will be brought back. It's necessary that when the election is credible, confidence will be there. The suspense, people are not able to take decisions. They are waiting for the outcome of the election. So the investors are going to be better off if the election comes and go. So we expect the election to be credible, to come and go, and the election and the economy will bounce back, I assure you. So if you look at what happened last year, even the lull in the economy, beside the slump in the oil price, capital inflow was totally reduced. Why? Because of this confidence challenge. The election that is added to the challenge of security we had at hand before. So something has to be done to be sure. Okay, as at now, I think the confidence is even coming back this week now that the election is like certain that the election will hold. The election has to go on. Okay.
But as a private sector leader now, what would be your advice to political actors at this time?
Yes, my advice to political leaders is to please let's see the election as a game that somebody is bound for somebody to win and somebody to lose. Let's take it in good spirit. It's in the interest of everybody. There will always be another time. It's in the interest of everybody, like I said, for the election to be peaceful, as much as possible, rancor-free. And we abhor violence, bloodletting. Let's allow electorate to decide the election.
Okay, still, let's get your, advice to government institutions that actually saddle the responsibility of reform agenda for the private sector.
Yeah, it's very important, I see it, that those agencies that are saddled, especially with the electoral process, like the security agencies, the INEC, the judiciary, they need to be above board. They need to be independent. Let's see them, not just be saying they are independent, let it be seen that they are independent of any of the political parties. Like I said, there will always be another election. For my co-investors, the election will come, the economy will bounce back. That's an assurance.
But how prepared is organized private sector for a change of administration or a continuity?
Whichever way it comes, like I said, the economy will continue to be there. The investors will want to come back. What we have to guide against is the way we manage the change, whichever way. Whether it's the government that is there that continues, the government that is continuing should try as much as possible to ensure continuity of some of their programs. And even if there is a change in the government, continuity is still the real issue there. There should be continuity in most of these policies, most especially those ones that we know they are working, and why not, if not?
So between now, of course, I know that organized private sector already has like numerous scenarios, pre-election, post-election, going forward. But thank you so much, Mr. Remi Bello, for joining me on the program this morning and sharing your perspectives with regards how the private sector is thinking and for the elections as well.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure being here.
Remi Bello is the president of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, shared his thoughts and perspective on what the private sector wants with regards the either a change of administration or a continuing administration. But Business Morning continues in just a moment. And when I do come back, Bosun will be here with me in the studio. We'll be taking a look at, of course, some of the issues that have come up pre-MPC meeting. Of course, I told you at the beginning of the program, we had some analyst reports from the economic unit of Access Bank and BGL PLC. So we're going to take a closer look at those numbers in a moment. Join me again.